The next thing we're gonna see also the second example, sketch y equals x squared minus 4 and y equals to the absolute value of x squared minus 4. Okay, we're gonna see what is the difference of this function. Okay, first thing first, we're gonna sketch y equals to x squared minus 4. Okay, from the function we can see here that the function is a parabole. It is an open upward parabole because a equals to 1. If we have a equals to 1, then we will have an open upward parabole. Okay, now how to sketch this quadratic function? By solving first the function, we make it equals to 0 and then we factorize them. So in here we have x squared minus 4 equals to 0. Now we factorize this. Actually, this is a simple factorization. We can have here x, and then this 4 is the multiplication of 2 and 2, and then to get in this middle minus 4, we have here positive 2 and we have here negative 2. If we multiply this, then we're gonna have x squared minus 4. Okay, now in here we have x plus 2 equals to 0, and then or x minus 2 equals to 0, then we'll have x equals to minus 2 or x equals 2. Okay, now this is actually the factor of this parabole. Catch directly this parabole. Okay, this is the diagram Cartesian. Let's plot x equals to minus 2 in here and x equals to in here, because we have known that we will have an open upward parabole. The open upward parabole through this x actually, so we'll have like this and like this. Okay, this is actually the graph of y equals x squared minus 4. And then how if we put the absolute value in here? Remember that if we put the absolute value in here, it means that this function won't have the negative value of y, because all these y are in the absolute value like this. Okay, now the first thing first, we need to find the vertex of absolute value like we have done before. The vertex of absolute value graph can be obtained from this inside part of the absolute value. So we'll have x squared minus 4 equals to 4 like we have here, so that we have x equals to minus 2 or x equals to 2. This is actually the vertex that we'll have before. This is minus 2 and this is 2. And then the next thing, we can make a table, xy table here, xy. Put 2 here and minus 2 here. The next thing is take two x values from the right and the left of this vertex x coordinate. Okay, let's find this x. This is 1 and this is 0, and in here we have 3 and also 4 here. Okay, now for this x, minus 3, minus 4, and then in here we have minus 1 and 0. For this 2, actually we'll have y equals to 0. For this minus 2, we'll have equals to 0 also, because it is what we have done before in this factorization. We put a 1 in here, 1 squared minus 4, so we'll have minus 3 minus absolute value of minus 3 is 3, and then 0, 0 minus 4 minus 4, the absolute value of minus 4 is 4. Okay, for 3 here, 3 squared is 9, 9 minus 4 is 5, so absolute value of 5 is 5. 4 squared is 16, 16 minus 4 is 12. Okay, minus 4. For the minus 4 squared is 16, 16 negative 4 is 12, so in here we have 12. Minus 3 squared is 9, 9 minus 4 is 5, so in here we have 5. Minus 1, 1 minus 1 squared is 1, 1 minus 4 is minus 3, so in here we have 3. 0 minus 4 is minus 4, the absolute value of minus 4 is 4. Now in here we have 2.0. 2.0 is in here, and then a 1 comma 3. This is 1. 3 is 1 2 3 in here. Okay. The next thing, 0 is 4. 0 comma 4. This is 0 1 2 3. This is 4. Okay, in here 3.5. 3.3 in here. This is 3. This is 4. 5. This is 4. This is actually 5. Okay, and then 4 comma 12. So I'll extend this X line. Supposedly this is 12. So this is 4, and this is 12. Okay, we have here, here, and here, and here. So actually the graph on this right side is like this. Okay, now let's do for the left side of y-axis. This is minus 2 comma 0, and then minus 1 comma 3. This is minus 1 comma 3. 1 2 3 right here, and then 0 comma 4 in here. Okay, so the graph is like this. Next one is minus 3 comma 5. I extend this line. This is minus 3. This is minus 4. Okay, this is minus 4. Minus 3 comma 5. So in here we have 5. Okay, the point in here. And then minus 4 comma 12. This is minus 4. This is 12. Okay, in here. Okay, we can draw a line like this. Okay, this is the graph of y equals the absolute value of x squared minus 1. Okay, what is the relation between this graph and this graph? This is a common parabol graph like this, but when we add the absolute value in here, pay attention that this graph will be reflected upward toward x-axis like this. Why? Because there is in absolute value, the absolute value will make the y value of the function in a positive number. So when we have this part in the negative y value, then by the absolute value, this will be reflected upward, so that this function can have only the positive and 0 value of y.